Hi, welcome to another of the Beekeepers Weekly Extras. This week is all about queen rearing. If you've not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can click the link below and subscribe, and you'll get an update every time we upload a new video. If you're watching over on Facebook, there's a link in the description of this video just above that will take you to our YouTube page, and you can subscribe there too. What we're going to talk about today is grafting tools. Grafting is by far the easiest method of queen rearing. You can buy these cassette systems, but to be honest, I think most of them are laid in the bottom of beekeepers' sheds and in garages, and they never actually get used. They're very hit and miss. Some beekeepers, they have marvellous success, but grafting, it's a lot easier. It's not scary, it's very simple, and later on this year we're going to do some more videos of exactly how to graft and the best way to graft and your timings for doing your grafts and that sort of thing. But today is grafting tools. One of the cheapest ones is what they call a Chinese grafting tool. A small piece of plastic with a piece of bamboo on the end. So when you do pick up a larvae, you press the plunger down and that's going to slide the larvae off into your queen cup. These are extremely cheap and they're disposable. You're only going to keep one of these a few months and then you're going to bin it and move on to a new tool. You can probably pick 10 of these up off eBay for £10. Extremely cheap. Another one, this is a JZBZ plastic grafting tool. It's got a small hook on the side, so when you go down for the larvae, you're going to hook it over to your cup and lay it down. Slightly more harder than the Chinese grafting tool. Another similar sort of thing is I think this is made by Lyson, is this grafting tool. Just a small piece of metal on a wooden handle with a small cup on the end to pick up on the end. These are going to cost you about £5. My favourite and personal recommendation to everybody is a 000 sable brush. This is pure sable. It's very delicate on the larvae. It's very easy to go down into the bottom of your queen. It's very easy to go down into the bottom of your cell and pick the larvae up and lay it down inside a cup. Extremely easy. When people come here on courses, they try all the different tools and most of them say, where do I buy a sable brush from? If you go into an arts and crafts shop, these are going to cost you around £7 or £8 to buy. They're fairly expensive. But if you look on eBay or some of the cake making websites where these cake makers, they do a fancy cake and they'll paint or write your name on it, they use 000 sable brushes. And from those sort of sites, you can pick these up for around £2, £2.50. I just buy lots of these. I put them down, I lose them. What you need to do with all these tools while you're grafting, if you're doing dry grafting, and we'll talk about dry grafting and wet grafting when we're actually showing you the grafting in the videos later this season, you want to have a small cup with some distilled water in it, and you can just dip these in, because you're going to get pieces of wax on there. You're going to get worker, or you're going to get them all sticky and messed up, and it's a lot easier just to dip any of your tools, just give them a clean and then get on with doing your more grafting, rather than having this covered in lots of little bits of wax and detritus that you're going to pick up as you are grafting. But it's very, very simple, is grafting. Don't be afraid of grafting. I show lots of people how to graft, and we're going to show you in the videos how to graft and the size of larvae that you're going to need to pick up and how to pick them up and how to lay them down in the cells. So this week we've already had a look at mating nooks, or one of them. We're going to look at some more later this week. Grafting tools. If you're going to do queen rearing this season, you definitely want one or two or more, depending on what you want to do and the way that you want to do it. Mating nooks and a grafting tool or two. I would recommend that people go out and buy themselves a couple of these Chinese grafting tools, see how you get on with it. And I also recommend that you go out and you buy a sable brush. Don't go out and buy one of these grafting tools that you see for £50–55, a German or Swiss stainless steel grafting tools. You don't need them. One of these two will do you fine. Don't waste your money buying a very expensive tool. It's not going to make it any easier or any simple for you just because it's a more expensive tool. These two work perfectly.